Hi and welcome back to another episode of winemastery.co.uk. This is part one of our Chianti episode.
Executed perfectly there.
My name's John Lightfoot, this is
John Murphy.
We're here to tell you about wine, hopefully help you find the wine, if not the wines you will love. So, in this episode, we're talking Chiantis, and we've got one from Tesco's, one from Sainsburys, and one from Marks and Spencer's.
Yep.
So the first one we're trying is a Classico. Do we know where that is from?
The Classico was Tesco, I believe.
Tesco, I think.
No, sorry, it's Sainsburys. Taste the Difference.
The Taste the Difference brand.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's top notch, eh?
You think so? Let's taste the difference, yeah?
Well, let's have a taste and see.
Let's see if we can taste the difference.
Let's see if we can. So, is that the colour you call Alf Garnet?
Yeah, he's definitely got that garnet, that deep, rich red ruby in there. Yeah.
It's got a little bit of brown tingy.
Yeah, around the edges. I've just seen that where the bubbles are as well. I think you can see it better there. But in general, it's quite clean.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Clean and clear.
Clear crystal.
Okay. Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a sniff. I'm getting fruit, but I can't detect which fruit I'm getting. Obviously, red fruit.
Yeah. I mean, Chianti is known for having that kind of like a cherryish.
Okay.
Which I get. There's cherry in there, but for me, I'm also finding, like you said, the red fruit in there. I'm getting more raspberry on the nose. The cherry's definitely in there, but I wouldn't say the cherry was the predominant
aroma.
No, it's not. No.
It doesn't smell sweetened. It smells. There's not that sort of sweety smell that we've had previously in a few of the other.
I know what you mean, but I can't, because I'm trying to, in that raspberry, I'm thinking the sweetest. I'm thinking that again, that what's it called? Fruit salad. Do you remember fruit salad?
Fruit salads.
Because they had, was it rhubarb and raspberry? They were together, weren't they?
Were they?
Yeah, I think so.
I could never afford sweets when I was a
No,
lad.
whatever. He doesn't have decent sweets. No, and there's that, which I would associate more with the Rioja style. There's that leather in there. The leather is.
Oh yeah, I can detect the leather. Yeah. It's only taken me 2 years.
But we're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah, but let's give that a go. That might be.
Okay.
And let's see if that comes through. Yeah, that cherry.
It's got a bit of a.
The tannins are very, very astringent, which kind of astringent,
Yeah.
But we are drinking this on its own as well with a bit of food. That should just take those tannins away, and so. But it's difficult to get through the tannins and drinking it on its own to the actual fruit.
You can imagine eating this. You can imagine drinking this with lasagna or some meaty pasta, bolognese.
Yeah. And that would be perfect. It would just work well.
Cheese,
what do you think? Manchego?
Manchego.
Yeah, Manchego.
Where's that from?
It's actually Spanish.
Sorry, Italy.
Sorry, but I reckon the Manchego would work very well with that one. Again, it's that oiliness of the cheese. Just work it. Right.
It hasn't got that sort of viscousy, svelty feel.
For a Chianti, I mean, we might find with the next two.
They might not, yeah.
Yeah, but I would imagine them to be a little bit weighty, because this doesn't have that weight. It's quite a light Chianti. But there's nothing wrong with it. But as I'm tasting it, the cherry flavour is coming through more and more. But there's definitely something underlying there, which I wouldn't think is strawberry, but still on the red fruit looking. Sorry, not the raspberry that I got on the nose, but more strawberry on the palate.
I think this one is from is it sort of ways? I'm not sure how you pronounce the grape.
It's Sangiovese grape. Sangiovese, and it does have some Cabernet Sauvignon in there, so that's where that strawberry might be coming from. Because I mean, I've said many a time how a Cabernet Sauvignon does tend to be a very fruit-driven grape. So you may be getting that would work perfectly because you've got the cherry coming from the Sangiovese, and then that little bit of fruit coming from the Cabernet Sauvignon. So yeah, it's definitely. It's a nice wine.
Yes.
just a tad too light for my liking. If I was to choose a Chianti, I'd want something a little bit heavier, a little bit more stereotypically Chianti.
To be fair to Sainsbury's, on the label they actually say it's halfway, don't they, between light and full, so they're not claiming it to be...
no, on the A, B, C, D, E...
F, G, H, I, J.
But when it goes, I'll tell you exactly where it goes. It's from A to E.
Right.
So C just sits right in the middle there.
Yeah.
Very nice. I could see
Very
that.
nice wine, yeah. Would you say that, from your experiences, a typical Chianti?
I would... tasting that blind, I think I might have gone through a few others before I got to Chianti.
Okay.
They're guessing what it was, and...
Having a friend for dinner.
And some fava beans. But, yeah, just for me, I mean, it's unfair tasting on this one, but the tannins just a bit too much for me on that one.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, number one down, and then we're going to move to number two, which I think this time is from Tesco's. And I think it's a Reserva.
You are completely correct.
I think this one was 2014, just in case you wanted to know, and the next one we're going to is 2013, I believe.
That is correct, yes.
Oh, marvellous how I can remember things for 30 seconds.
He's doing terribly well. Whoa.
Okay, well, we'll get there. Let's see you in part two, where we're going to taste a Tesco's Chianti.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.